So Space City Monday, let's talk Texans. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. As you see in front of you, I am wearing Space City attire. It is Monday, and the Houston Astros are back to wearing the Space City attire. So, you know what? I might as well rock it for the first Monday for the Houston Astros. But we're talking Texans. We're doing a mock draft. You see it in front of you. TDN, which is absolutely gone to the shitter lately, but I have it, so I might as well use it as best as I can. Maybe I'll figure it out a lot better this time. We're doing a mock draft, boys. Let's get it going. You know what it is. Here we go, boys. We're at number 2. Let's see if we can figure it out this time. So, I'm going to assume that they took drafted Bryce Young. So they took Bryce Young number 1. We all know this, vice versa. If you did not see the report today, the Houston Texans did have a visit with CJ Stroud scheduled and Bryce Young. This is nothing new. This isn't breaking news. This doesn't deserve no video. It's not worth it. We've done this, beat the dead horse over and over and over and over and over again as you hear an airplane go around us. CJ Stroud is the pick here. Let's not overthink it. And now we move in. Again, how do I do this where I show drafted, I guess? That's not. Now that's how it worked. That's how it works. So now we're already on the clock. Again, Bryce Young was number 1, as you saw. And we're going through here. Michael Mayer was 6. What in the Okay, Lucas Van Ness. Okay, and see now, we are on the clock. And when I talk about this real quick, and let's pause it so we could have a little conversation real quick, because this right here, and you know what I'm pointing at, is the top player in the draft still available, and I'm doing a separate video on this, but you have a perfect scenario where you have one of the 2 top defensive linemen, interior and edge guy, helpful for this team and immediately impact the defense. One of them being Jalen Carter, in which I'll do a separate video on. But whether or not should the Houston Texans take Jalen Carter, look, I'll answer that question right now. He should be drafted. Nick Caserio does not run up to the draft board and grab Jalen Carter if it will let me grab Jalen Carter. Is it going to let me grab Jalen Carter? And there it is. The Houston Texans have to run up there and get Jalen Carter. Little technical difficulty. Finally! But we are on the clock, and we had got a mock draft so far of CJ Stroud and Jalen Carter. So as you see, first round is done. It's just a quick little first round. What should the Houston Texans do? Personally, I still believe they could trade up from 33 back into the first round and get 3 day 1 picks. And how exciting would that be at the draft party when you hear at, let's say, 27 or whatnot, the Houston Texans have made a trade up to 27 and they go after and get John Jingleheimer Smith. That would be absolutely fantastic. And think about a day 1 draft where you get a CJ Stroud, Jalen Carter, and maybe let's have trade up John Michael Schmitz. That would be fantastic. The Houston Texans should definitely go after Jalen Carter if he's there at 12. You see it in this mock draft, boys. CJ Stroud, Jalen Carter, and you are very happy as a Texans fan after day 1. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.